Halo guys, live lagi. Ya ampun Bang Yan. Ngeri-ngeri sekali itu. Bang El suruh main sendiri, gue main sendiri, begitu dong. Malam Bang David, Bang Yan, Bang Dwi nih. Halo Bang Dwi. Koop. Astaga, izin apa lagi? Tadi kan mau main divisi Bang El. Yang baru Peter Bonucci Kuman. Astaga. Lama-lama juga cuma dikasih siapa nih? Kenapa lama banget gue nih? Temi Abraham. Jarang main malam. Betul. Sama masih jam berapa sih? Masih jam segini kan? Event aja Bang ya. Event dulu ya. Beresin Spanish kemarin nih. Main sekali. Katanya butuh. Ya butuh kiper Bang. Cuman ngapain kita gacha? Teman-temannya jelek. Kiper mah Bang Yan lain tuh. Udah ada Buffon ya, mendingan Buffon kayaknya. Pemanasan dulu Bang. Ada di akun mana? Kiper gue cukup lah. Nunggu kiper gratisan aja gue. Gue nyarinya. Wah ini kenapa nih ini gue ya? Cukup ini kiper gue. Asal. Ya mudah-mudahan cepet lah.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Yes.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Sudah! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona.
Yang lainnya
with their
jelek
first
sih
corner.
masalahnya itu
First
loh.
in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And it's Alaba. That is lovely. Threads one in. And he's definitely onside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Valde. Now it's Villa. Good ball, good take.
Nggak ada putar.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Wash.
And it's very impressive.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they require, but they need to be careful.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kubasi. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. To Hazard. Played out to the left flank. He's quick to return it. Now it's Villa.
Ush.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out towards the right wing.
Bego, jauh banget cuy.
Rafinha, he is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Vermi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Rashford picks it up out wide. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there.
Wih.
Crossed in once more. And a header! Well, that is clearly-
Iker Casillas sih lumayan dulu.
Moving inside the box, no shortage of targets here.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vermi plays one through, and he's got away from him. Well, they did just about enough to come out on top there. One party overly willing to compromise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Tchouaméni. Hugo. Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good run he's making out on the
Pas.
left. Although he's seen through all of that. Lookman looking understandably energised after his goal. Rafinha. It's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Lookman could move up a gear here. Knocks it out wide.
Susah.
Now it's Lopez. Lookman. It's a pretty loose pass. That's destined
Bisa.
for the flank. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Rafinha. So chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, delicious, such devilish cut. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so just remains for me to thank Jim Becken alongside me. Exhibition.
Oke, beres. Dari mana nih? Koop nih, koop guys. Kita baru main. Coop guys. Ini pemain gue ini. Bang Ilham apa nih? Bener bang, bener. Gue juga udah kalau divisi 1 males udah. Stop udah. Gue siapa sih nih? Akanji. Sama dapat siapa ya? Ada Alexis. Tadi Bang Dwi mana nih? Wah, ini Bang Dwi nih, tinggal Bang Yan nih. Bertiga berarti ya. Bang Dwi di gila. Wih, kipernya cuy. We need kiper. Ini kodenya, Bang. Wah, Bang Dwi nggak bawa kiper nih. Global anomali. Ya Bang Yan. Buffon ya. Bang Dwi khusus koop gila. Squad aja khusus koop nih. Oh, bawa. Adalah gas aja kita ya. Dapat Messi 109, 100 koin, Maldini 100 koin. Astaga. Gila. Selamat, Bang. Wah, Bang Ilham hokinya gila. Gua aja mana pernah gue dikasih. Cuman si ini doang nih, kuman lama. Terus yang lain mana? Gak ada gue, gila. Belum pernah nyoba. Coba. Gue bisa. Gue lihat cuma ada Schmeichel doang. Schmeichel, Bonucci, Koeman lagi. Aduh. Gua gacha dapetnya Koeman lagi ngapain? Nanti aja lah. Nunggu kan World Cup nih. Mudah-mudahan ada yang baru nih World Cup nih. Gak ada lawan bang. Gila lapar banget. Makan bang El. Indomie. Kalau enggak itu dong. Yang apa? Yang healthy dong. Oatmeal dong. Gagal bang. Asap lah. Pas bonus saja langsung gacha. Gue 100 koin langsung gacha sih. Epic terus. Oh tukar-tukar posisi gitu bang Ilham ya? Ada begitu kah ya? Ya nggak tahu sih ya. Nantilah. Yang Kamis besok udah habis ya? Masih dapat free spin nggak? Kita acak itunya lah ya. Apanya? Acak posisi. Gak ada lawan bang. Oh Bang Dwi mah. Bang Dwi mah kalau ada yang mau dia gacha dia. Drogba 18 spin betul. Belum dapat gue. Gue udah spin berapa kali ya? Nanti kita lihat nih. Aduh 3 lawan 2. 18 kali spin betul. Gak dapet gue. Masih belum dapet. Drogba aja gak dapet. Itu Yasem. Si Buki Sato masuk, Ambrosia Santoja masuk. Oh, gara-gara nggak tahu dah gara-gara kenapa tuh. Waduh pusing nih Bang Dwi nih Mogo nih. Bang Yan nih leadernya. Bang Yan. Oh, kita lihat dulu nih. Bentar guys ya. Orang mana nih? Aduh, server Hong Kong guys. Server Hong Kong 50 ms. betul. Kalau ada rencananya kan memang rank co-op nih bang. Cuma nggak tahu kapan nih. Pasti ada nih. Udah ada rencana pasti. Cuman rank co-op ya. Gareth Bale. Double touch flip flop soul control. Langsung DT spesial. Tapi golnya cuma 14 ya, assist 13. Dembelenya nggak banyak nyetak gol. Zlatan, Batistuta, Messi. Kenapa masukin Zelensky? Musuhnya lah dulu musuhnya. Ah. Kita tunggu aja Konami. Rank co-op-nya mana nih? Tapi gila ya. Ada main divisi, ada divisi rank, co-op rank. Astaga, main berapa banyak itu? Keburu gak ya? Gila panen drop gua. Nggak tahu nih akun yang ini. Rencana Showtime. ID ini Nico O'Reilly bang. Rank co-op bisa dicuanin, gimana caranya tuh? Tunggu. Gue ganti dulu pas assist gue gitu. Tadi ngetes doang pas assist level 4. Drogba 3 akun gak ada yang nyanto. Gue sih udah ada yang dapet. Udah ada yang dapet nih. Ini main formasinya berapa tadi ya? 4-3-3 ya?
Predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to.
Udah lama gak main bingung gue nih. Bertiga lagi.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Always goal side. Semenyo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Sent off. Zielinski did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Both sides exercising caution for now. Showing good feet.
Waduh.
Just skips past his man.
Gila. Siapa tuh? Sanfieret.
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Anderson always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And here's Semenyo. Space for him to turn and look. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, that's nice.
Kalah coy. Ferdinand.
Both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Semenyo. Oh, some astute defending there. Yeah. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Langsung kosong itu. Nabung, udah bang nabung 4.500 koin kalau nggak salah. Di Sailinya di mana sih tadi ini orang?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
Ibrahimovic! And through to play him in. Played out to the left flank. Ribery.
Oh,
And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter.
Akan Navarro-nya aneh nih.
Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's intervened well there.
Gimana nih guys?
And that's another good win of the ball. Played it back.
Really got in his face there, and well played.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And this is Ribery.
Diumpan lagi cuy. Aduh, kosong coy.
No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Buset, bolanya susah bener.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a shot to the ball here. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great vision.
Salah, sorry. Gua kira bisa gitu loh. Gile Bang Dwi. Baru 2-0 lah, gampang. Cayo.
Just one in it now.
We have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally off the blocks.
And Messi!
Well, I always thought they had an England, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
Buset.
Gave that
Ya kan, udah dua-dua.
Keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Buset, tempat marah tuh.
icon. That brings the first half to a close. The Cyclone are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Piotr Zielinski di antara para epic. Ini pada nggak dipakai, Bell nggak dipakai, Dembele, gila. Bellingham, Carlos. Ada yang mau leader gak? Kagak bang, nyantai aja, kenapa? Nyantai bang. Siapa yang mau leader? Monggo.
Barcelona get the second half going. Cyclone is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got a one.
Good pass.
Sharpness in his game gives him an advantage.
Udah santai bang Yan.
Lethal effect. He's class.
Kebelet.
Real class.
Astaga.
With the utmost blame.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Can they get him away? That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, makes every duel
Ay,
like a total
sorry
mismatch.
salah gue.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Waduh.
Oh no, what has happened here?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it
So.
safe and simple.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. And here's Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. That'll be a throw-in.
Rio tuh di mana sih orangnya?
Driven in.
Ambil lah.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Gattuso. Lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Good looking ball. Hazard.
Aduh.
Needed that.
Nggak tahu itu gua sih.
Needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly
Bingung
there.
gua.
The odds were stacked against them.
Zielinski. It's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good take in a good area. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
Buat
rule.
apa?
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Gareth Bale. Gulit di IMF. Ini.
Substitution on the field. Number
Looks like a
21,
more than decent chance to
Ibrahimovic.
strike.
Number
Opportunity there to pull
19,
clear here.
Messi. Number 8, Zielinski. Coming on the field, number 20, Dembele. Number 9, Bale. Number
They know
10,
they've got a height
Gullit.
advantage, and it's time for
Substitutions
them to
taking
use it.
place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
Ah,
admire their
bego.
commitment to goals.
Bego.
Takes a
Ah,
shot.
bagus. Bagus banget.
And there's a race for the ball.
Kursornya
Oh, he's been
berubah-ubah ya.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Ah, salah.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. It's bounced back off the post. Forward it goes. Pitches it off him. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Pullet. Yeah,
Aduh,
truthfully, it was hard to see any
salah
better
gua lagi
outcome.
sih.
Is that a foul? Yes, the
Mantap, mantap.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Marcelo. Now, can he find the finish? Has to go back here. They're urging him to shoot. He'll try to keep this alive.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 minutes to be added on. Marcelo.
His indecision all round there. Do a bit better.
Brings it to a close.
Jadi Pirlo
What a
man of the match.
From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please turn your attention to
Picking
the
up the
screen
man of
for
the match
information
award,
provided
and
by
no
the local
surprise
police.
there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Dieter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing.
Tuker leader. Ini kan auto, Bang. Auto lah. Atau Bang Duit tuh. Mantap, gas Bang. Bang Duit pakai formasi apa nih? Nah, Bang Yan lah mau ngapain nih Bang Yan nih? Hah? Emang dia lagi? Enggak, beda. Hah? Oh iya. Dapatnya Hong Kong lagi guys. Hong Kong. Dia lagi kah? Waduh, bajunya merah-merah semua nih. Wes, ini Bang Dwi nih. Nggak pakai instruction. Oh iya, yang tadi lagi. Wah, 2 orang bullet header, 1 Mbappe. Gila, nggak ada yang kepake ya, Rashford nggak kepake. Tengahnya bingung nih. Ini ada Pirlo tuh bang. Fermin 176, 187, 196. Marcelo. Ini tidak ada instruksi sama sekali. 2 DMF. Wow. Wih, 4-3-3 mengganti taktik. Kanan dia kosong, sisi Messi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hah?
A clear night,
Kipernya
all the ingredients for a showcase game.
De Gea,
Passionate
guys.
crowd demands.
OMG De Gea.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
3-4-3 formasinya.
A fabulous show of vivid color and
Tapi
vocal
kanan dia
chords.
masih kosong
The
gitu.
new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe
Aduh.
the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so
Salah kah
profound,
gua?
so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going box to box.
Oh, what has happened here? Now here's the delivery. Towering header!
Mana Zlatan-Zlatannya?
Looking to play him in. Gattuso. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. DELL.
Waduh.
Maldini gives no quarter whatsoever. Nicely shaped ball.
Kafu.
Finding himself in space.
There they go, hunting again.
Aduh, salah cuy.
Expertly dealt with.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ini kosong.
Slot wide. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mana gak ada yang masuk cuy?
Messi! Can he stop it going out? He's found a way through. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. It's a sharp little ball here. Bullish
Wih,
header! Goal! Manchester United! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. Got a strong forehand behind that one.
En el minuto 19, el dorsal
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His face doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now he's off and running. Can he spark a counter here? That's going wide left. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then.
nggak ada orang sih.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anderson, he's headed for the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sit, nonton sit, cepet. Gak mau lagi, gak mau cepet, masih umpan.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pulls out once more.
Guys, nyerang kok kamu dari bawah sih guys?
Tries to pass it through.
Dia tuh dari atas tuh, itu banget dia.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Di
Well, the
atas
one
tuh.
has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Set.
And that's well seen too. Can he get it through? That's very neat. No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Messi. Pirlo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem
Aduh, salah cuy.
task you to do.
Ah, salah. Bagus, salah gue.
And he's running through. Oh, it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Tunggu. Kenapa nih koneksi nih?
Marcelo cuts it out. Dembele. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Anderson. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Picks up Ibrahimovic. Referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Musuhnya nyerang dari atas terus Bang Yan, dari kiri lah. Soalnya memang kirinya kan LMF-nya di atas tuh. Tuh, LMF dia di atas nih. Musuhnya Sidohnya bertahan, kita nyerangnya dari mana ya? Udah 2K. Apanya Bang David? Apanya 2K?
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Marcelo. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it.
Tendang, sip. Divisi. Kagak lah Bang. Gila divisi 2K, ngeri amat.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Shifted it to the flank. I think that's a corner.
Divisi 1 doang Bang. Gue nggak mainin lagi ya kalau udah.
Of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Waduh.
And this is Paulette. He's looking wide.
Bang.
Crosses it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely spread. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And again, he's sorted that out terrific.
Aduh.
Makes every duel look like a total mismatch. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moving numbers sharp and uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Susah.
Oh, he's enjoying that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Paulette. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in by
Kosong. Untung offside.
He's stuck it away. That looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Now it's Rashford. Ball's gone astray. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot go. Decent chance!
Good.
Barcelona leading now.
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Wih.
That's really well manoeuvred. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Aduh,
You
masuk.
have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's tidy. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Played out to the left flank. Play for a goal kick.
Ya, long ball counter tapi kok ini dua orang capek ya. Diajak lari terus apa? Pirlo ganti Zielinski. Ada Fermin, kok pada nggak suka Fermin guys? Fermin.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
7,
movement on both benches.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 18, Ibrahimovic, el dorsal 6,
Can they get him
el
away?
dorsal 20, Sudah. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, Barcelona, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 15,
Memang
el dorsal 2, Rafael Bahané, el dorsal 22. Tenemos que buscar un cambio de jugadores.
The spirit burns on.
kok nggak maju cuy?
Marcelo gets into a good position. Flashes it across.
Ah iya.
Clearly he didn't mean it that way. And he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a damper that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Nggak bisa cuy.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is the big chance.
Udah deh.
And it's Marcelo.
Kenapa kah nggak langsung ditendang cuy?
Great ball and he's in here. Oh, he's got a side goal. Now it's a race for the ball. And again.
Asem.
And there's a race for the ball. And the number on the board is 3. Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. It's offside. Yes, it is.
As.
They not for naught, and there is time for no more. Manchester United did lead. The lead they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it
Se
came to
recuerda a
pass.
nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio
Well, how will we
se
look
abren
back on
2
that?
horas
Well,
antes de
Peter,
cada
this was
partido para su
probably more
comodidad.
slugfest than a game of...
Hei. 27 udah. Gimana bang? Tim gue begini sih ya. Gue di Love to Streak divisi 4 nih orang. Bang Dwi, nggak tahu nih Bang Dwi nih. Desire 2 Doku. Gue udah main pakai Doku nggak sih? Cas dulu. McAllister belum pernah kita coba nih. Bang Dika. One more match atau gimana nih? Gue dapetnya siapa sih? Oh, kayaknya Son ya. Grimaldo. Nggak tahu nih Bang Dwi lagi di mana nih. Atau kita mau pakai yang udah lama gak kita pakai, Dennis Irwin kita nih. Babang Atep, Dennis Irwin kita mana Dennis Irwin? Udah lama gak kita pakai nih Dennis Irwin, gila nih. Attacking fullback. 1485 game. Ya tuh, tim-tim gue tuh yang paling baru siapa nih? Epic. Astaga. Paling tinggi juga cuman si Boston. Passing it. Boston cepet. Ini Bang Dwi, mana nih Bang Dwi nih? Bang Dwi, Anda di manakah Bang Dwi? Lagi ada itu. Oh Bang Dwi udah. Gimana nih kita nih? Main sekali lagi dah. Bereskan. Ya satu lagi bang. Waduh Bang L belum turu bang. Jam 1 bang, turu bang. Furina-chan. Kiper, oke. Dapatnya Singapura nih. Astaga, formasinya. Ini Bang Dwi formasinya agak mereng. Buat yang orang OCD apa? Mana nih? Rashford. Klik. Kang In tengahnya. Oke, aman. Pirlo ke Tevez. Oke, di Saili bisa jadi begini. Di Saili. Back musuh Destroyer. Katanya sekarang Destroyer semua nggak apa-apa katanya. Maju terus ngepres.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the winner in week in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's so
Aduh,
much
salah lagi.
unique about.
Shot, surely! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making the guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Gak enak kenapa
I
ya?
doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gak lihat bang.
This is
Sorry bang ya. Gak konsen.
He's had it taken off him.
Gimana nih squad?
Looking for the run.
Asik.
Definitely away. Tevez going face to face with his great rival. Chiellini. Griezmann.
Wis,
Here's an interesting
mantap.
matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Ya bang.
He's shifting through the gears
Iya, Bang.
here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Widih, Rashfordnya. Widih.
Such a good mover.
Widih,
Contact
pelanggaran.
now one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
Lewat. Hai. Widih.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So they had it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Tries to pass it through. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well
Waduh,
to his
ini.
man. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traumeri. Either of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Vissel Kobe
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Xavi Alonso.
Rodgers, that's a good ball. Messi. Nicely intercepted. And here's Lee Kang-in. Good take, and is he Cristiano Ronaldo? Nearly, but not quite.
Cristiano Ronaldo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
It's a good ball out wide.
Such good technique.
Messi. Nice touch. Messi with an air of confidence about it, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Chouameni. And Rodgers. And it's Xavi Alonso. Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot.
Xavi Alonso.
Rashford.
There will be 1 minute
Shot
added
to the
time.
ball here. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. That has been knocked clear. Griezmann.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Minus
please
34,
explore
astaga, pusing gue.
departure times from all local major stations.
Al Nassr kick off the second half. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Chouameni. That's a cute ball. That looks a decent ball. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Desai wins the duel this time. Rashford. Chouameni goes sliding in. Over towards the opposite flank. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Tevez. Now it's Rashford. So much time and space here. It's Rashford! Is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Vissel Kobe with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they clean up?
Ah, semua gak dapet sih.
Then the Sar puts his hands on it. The danger is averted.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Incentive set and incentive met.
Tas,
Now they've got to take it on another level.
nggak ngapa-ngapain.
That looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So we have movement on both
Messi.
benches.
Number 24. Griezmann.
Looking to
Coming
play
on the
it in.
field. Number
Cut
5.
short.
Bale.
Once
Number 10.
Donatoni.
Bullet. Substitution in
This
progress.
is Ronaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest
Shut
value
up.
in this game might just take off from here.
Quality ball. Tries one from range. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's good running with the ball. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's
Asa.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Frustratingly close.
Aduh, pendek cuy Carlos Tevez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Really is miffed having led the run and not get picked out.
And it's Hullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salah cuy ke situ
The
ah.
message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Now it's Tevez. Now it's Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
This highly
Purposeful. Thuram cuts it out. Now he's off and running.
Aduh, salah cuy. Sorry saya.
And he cuts out the supply. He's going to be disappointed with that. Counts. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he was.
Ah.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Saw the
Shit.
whistle's
As-
gone, and the referee has given
Astaga.
a penalty. Vissel Kobe, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. This further to improve their cause.
Kenapa bukan gue yang nendang sih?
Not much more than a formality.
Gila, Pirlo yang ini ngeri juga. Pirlo lebih ngeri daripada Alonso.
Vissel Kobe,
Number
surely
14.
won it. Or so you think.
Well, if they're going to have any hope for the
offside.
Langsung, sit, itu bukan bola, itu kaki itu. Dihajar tuh.
And that has left him in a heap. So that's it.
GG Bang Yan.
They have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Aduh, minus 35 gue jadinya.
Voted man of the
Hello
match.
everybody,
Thank you, Bang.
and
Thank
this is
you.
Quick Reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
From
today's
behind you,
match
that is some
broadcast
win, isn't
live
it?
on our
What
club's
we've
FM
seen is a
station.
team that refuses.
Main koop langsung main koop capek. Pertandingan 28. Bereskan dulu event-event ini. Nggak apa-apa Bang Dwi. Thank you Bang Dwi. Thank you Bang Dwi. Ya lumayan lah koop, dapat experience. Wih, full bar Jatim 433. Aduh, biarin, sekolah. Wih, dapat ada server Malaysia. Mati. Oh, ini server Amazon, nggak kedetek nih. Server Amazon Malaysia.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play.
Sesama Rafinha Anda kalah
He's
lah.
so cute and clever.
Rafinha mana
With
itu?
any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his...
To certain as can be.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this,
Bego,
things might even get
Lukman.
louder here.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Cracking ball. Real chance!
Bagus.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Bego Rafinha.
He's a sharp hit of ball here. Oh, he's goal side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it out wide. Ball is bounced loose now. And it's De Jong. Vermeer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's been shifted off him. Yamal has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Firman.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, good spread. That pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And he's found the right time.
Aduh.
Superlative from Pedri! A finish right from the top draw.
Fedri bisa begitu, Fedri.
Are back in business. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
This is good, that's a foul. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rafinha, real chance here.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Xabi Alonso, chance!
And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo, and that interception was most necessary. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can, and it's Pedri. Vermeer, now it's Rafinha. They're played right into his path. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, good line! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alba gathers from the goal kick. Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. He might be in here. Casillas claims comfort. Dani Olmo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Buset, dari situ.
It's Lewandowski! And he looked every
bit the assured keeper there. There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And he's there to clear it. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. Pedri.
Acá, 2 minutos
A
de
lot of
descuento.
space here, a real opportunity.
Played through for the wide man. Plays one through. And he's shot!
Big.
Oh, it rattles the bar. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
That's the end of the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich.
Udah setengah 2 aja ya.
That's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy with his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1. Things are very much in the balance here. So straight into the second half.
Begitu saja diambil.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valde wins the duel this time. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Terrific!
Uh,
He's done very well to get to that.
Emang
I
Lewi.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Now Kubasi can get it clear. And it's Pedri. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Lopez. Yamal. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Now he's running away. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Now it's
Oh,
Rafinha.
really well played.
He is through here. Rafinha puts a cross in. Barcelona have their third corner. It's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Sit, asem sit.
Pedri proves too strong. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Pedri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Not pretty, but it gets the job. And he's decided to go for it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo, who's set up one goal so far. Al-Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lewandowski, nicely spread. Yamal, he's picked his way through. He's rising!
Aduh, cuy.
And one more try! Oh, good finish! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Nggak masuk gue cuy.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedri does well. Pedri! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lewandowski masuk nih. Jude. Lewandowski ini.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Pemain X. Jadi pemain X.
Valverde concedes a free kick for that.
Wih, dari sini. Rashford. Dawan.
His thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rashford. Unrelenting, he's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It. So close to victory, and it has got away. It's going right left. Shot it goal!
Lewandowski.
And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have their lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. He's had a shot! There's another goal! And on the whole, tidy with his distribution.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Jauh banget sih. Kamu sejauh itu cuy.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose. He's been caught on it here. Goulet. Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal. Arda Goulet just eases him off the ball. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. The test passed with flying colours.
English Premier League. MU dong. Johnston. Back kanan, Duku punya banyak. Kanan, Ben White. Wow. Bisa coba nih Ben White nih. Wih, Emmanuel Petit. Umar Mamus. Cubuslai. Kungku. Nggak cocok Bang Yan. Gue nggak cocok sama Kungku ya. Dapat Singapura nih. Asem 3237. Odegaard, dapat Odegaard yang baru lagi. Wih, Odegaard yang baru dapat Vieira, Declan Rice, astaga. Calafiori, astaga. Arsenal team. Foden di sini.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome
Hello,
you to
everybody,
this
and
day
welcome
one
to
match.
today's match.
And no day, of course,
Manchester
engenders hope
United
or optimism
against
more than this
Arsenal.
one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. They're up and running then. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an
He leaps for it!
Yes.
Just united! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have had the first significant moments. It is 1-0.
well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Robertson. Oh, that's neat. Grealish. And the shot!
As.
It's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
He's had it nicked away. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Ay, udah ngelek.
Reach.
Masuk.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That has been cut short. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Reach, looking to be a menace in the final third. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Was just lacking in accuracy. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been moved.
Balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's White. Ball in towards the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now, can he find the finish? James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good take in a good area. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Driven in. Oh, that's a fine interception. A decent chance!
McAllister bego, McAllister.
Off target by a whisker. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Lovely bit of skill. Hazard with the delivery. And he was alert to it. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Langsung.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one...
Halo Bang
perfect
Silent, Bang Silent.
And that's going to be a booking.
Nice.
And it was a chance, but needs a grip for the keeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And here's Saka.
Salah mau ke bawah cuy.
James makes a move down the right.
Kita coba P4 ya. CP4.
James, oh that's fabulous. In by James.
That's good defensive concentration.
Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Will play through for the right man. Space for him to turn and look. Foot in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. And it's Greenish. Hazard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. To Hazard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Saka. Squeeze it through. He's having a pop! Well, now it's
Bisa.
a
Bisa.
ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our
There's
shuttle
plenty of
bus
positives
service.
to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So right back into the action. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Here's a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Nggak ada orang di situ, cuy.
And they've got a throw.
Smart assist.
Again, there's no way through. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yeah. James. And it's James. Well seen. Saw that coming. Strong running down that left flank. And that's definitely not his best. Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Hazard. Cantona. Odegaard. Shot a goal!
Waduh,
Well, the
untung.
contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Some good persistent defending here. And here's Shevchenko. That is lovely. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Looking for the run. Hazard. Sergio, what do you think?
Bego.
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You
Bego,
can't just
bego,
stop
bego,
playing
bego.
once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that. Might want to be careful there.
Shoots! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team.
Nunez. Wis.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
Changes of foot here
Darwin
and for
Núñez.
both sides.
Number
Manchester
21.
United are sitting
Shevchenko.
pretty. 2-0
Number
up.
18.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more
Number
daring.
47.
Maybe tempting to
Phil
sit on this.
Foden.
Asem,
Out
gila
on
tuh.
the field. Number 17. Is
That's
it?
been intercepted.
Number
That was well
9.
played.
Wih, Alistair keren juga nih main Alistair ya.
Number 11.
Cantona.
Bruno Fernandes.
Cantona
Number 8.
proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitutions taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Saka running with intent. Oh, well measured. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Fernandes does well to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots! Well, it looked like 3 meters short.
These are clearly furious with themselves, man. They look for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked out the run.
Gak dapet bolanya, gak dapet bolanya.
Consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. Can he get on the end of this?
Rodri. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is a promising build-up. And here's Cantona. Now there's a fine ball.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, he's been
indicated.
clean charge. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. Hoisted in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Attendees, this is the
United
Children
have done it.
Nih, dia lagi. Divisi 1 tapi pakai smart assist. Nah, nih orang. Núñez. Nggak ada orang main nih. Dia lagi.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
Everybody, and
obligation
welcome to
right
today's
from the
match.
start. These teams know they cannot
Against
falter.
Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
And here's Isak. And this is Grealish. There's the shot! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, he is at his elastic best.
De Bruyne really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, and he shoots! Goal!
Alexis
Manchester
keren juga
United!
nih McAllister ya.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. Wilty. It's Lampard. Oh, it's come loose. Strong running down that left flank. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a go! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And chance!
Saka apa tuh? Saka Blitz.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sit, pelanggaran tuh sit.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
And the shot! That's a good finish. Arsenal are level. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it.
After 21 minutes is number 17.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one was in.
And it's Shevchenko. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Eze, who is really short on confidence. Calafiori,
Such good technique.
he's got away, flings it across, and he was alert to it. Pleasingly open affair so far, goals wherever you look.
Kenapa yang lari? Seva sih.
Done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
James. Where it came from. McAllister. There's a Thought-proving ball. He's found a way through. Grealish. Grealish! Rodri. Lampard. And it's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's De Bruyne.
Langsung dapat dia.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Eze. Grealish. Looking for options. And a chance!
Aduh,
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
nyaris.
Your approach does pay off here. Shot could be on. Oh no, what has happened here? Ball has bounced loose now. Saliba. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, sweet, almost telegraphed. Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Arsenal
2 added minutes has been
I
indicated.
always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Keeper's dealt with that. Good effort from distance. De Bruyne. The referee has blown for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an
He's having a shot! Deftly away. Gyökeres, never the sort to be shot shy, takes a shot!
Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Grealish. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. James. Gyökeres. Grealish. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's well spotted. And it's gone back to the keeper. James. Manchester United really looking to get back into this start of the second half. And it's Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Bruyne being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the
Offset
referee's
gitu kan.
patience.
De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. He's through here. Gyökeres, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Kalau keren Alisson Becker gitu.
Calafiori, Lampard. charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Saka itu.
After 62 minutes,
In a position far more desirable.
Certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Shevchenko. Calafiori does well to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, wonderful effort all by himself.
De Bruyne clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Now it's Isak. Isak. Greenish finding himself in space. Greenish! Oh, the keeper's got ever so well.
Grealish actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is Shevchenko. There's the crossfield ball. Lampard. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Shevchenko. Well read. Nice interception. Back on the ball again. De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that could be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Ukraine. Number 19, Erdegaard.
Calafiori.
Number 13, Frank Lampard. Number 14,
Tries to play it through.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the
Szoboszlai.
field, number 10,
Can so
Ekitike.
cleverly
Number
bypass the press.
37, Maen.
Szoboszlai.
Number 20, Fernandez.
Foul and a
Number
free kick in a
22,
very dangerous area.
Szoboszlai.
No
Number
surprise,
8,
that's a booking.
George Best. Substitution.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Bruno Fernandes! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. James. That's a cute ball. It's beyond the defence. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Maen. James, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different. Chance for a shot! That would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, Michael Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
It's a decent clearance. Into the last 5 minutes. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's
There will be
Torres.
3 minutes
Oh, he's
added
running
time.
away. Maen. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. You won't be happy with that one. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai providing an outlet on that flank. Szoboszlai. Foden. So that's it. It is all over. Game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their
And if you
lead.
do have a chance,
Aduh. Ini udah jam berapa nih?
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation
everybody,
laced with the
welcome to
odd
today's
infusion
match.
of nerves.
Manchester
Everyone knows
United
what's at stake here.
against
The
Manchester
chance to play on a
United.
grander stage. It is time now to focus. mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much underway now. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has...
Oh, a gilt edge, and Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nunez trying to keep this. Can he finish? He'll be quick to recover this.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And it's Grealish. Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Edwin van der Sar.
Proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Adams. Rice. Grealish. Played right into his path. Scores. Still goalless at the moment. That's Park Ji-sung. Grealish, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Grealish. Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Well, well played. Scores! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just beyond his reach. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's White. And here's Shevchenko. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That looks a decent ball. Played in. And he's there to clear it. Leroux takes a shot! In he goes again! And Mike gets it clear. Grealish.
Buset.
Has got himself a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it, and he has his goal. Thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's quick to return it. Lovely pass, but
There will be 1 minute added time.
and it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Manchester United with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
And we've reached half-time. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. We're already back up and running after half-time. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Park Ji-sung. Irwin. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Some good, persistent defending here. And that's a lovely exchange. Bullish header! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Greenish. Park Ji-sung. And Mr. Roy. For Rice. Greenish going face to face with his great rival. Rice. Irwin. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. Scholes. Park Ji-sung. Rice. And here's Shevchenko. Casemiro. And it's Rice. Van Nistelrooy. Casemiro. Park Ji-sung. Irwin. For Rice. Distributed tidily. He is just caressing the ball. Great shot!
Nah, masuk lu.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
Two coaches
And this
are
Leroy.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
8.
same time.
Scholes,
Quite a game this,
number
all square
13.
again.
I happily watch this every week, Peter.
Number
This is
41.
exactly what you want from a
Right.
big game.
Number 2, Van Dijk.
Who
Coming
saw
on the
this
field,
coming?
number
Extraordinary. They
19,
have been denied as
Shevchenko.
late and as
Number
dramatically as
11,
can be.
Hazard.
Oh,
Number
such a clever
33,
touch.
Number 22, Tonali. Number 5, Saliba. Substitution.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Casemiro attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
He's got space here. All up with that dink over the top.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Hazard. And it's O'Reilly. Hazard. And that was expertly dealt with.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's got... And the shot! Soboslai with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't
There
go
will be
when a
1
player
minute added
makes tries to
time.
make something happen.
Hazard. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle
And
to
now
go.
I'd just
So
like
let's
to
hope
read out
that
our
there's
fan
still
club
plenty
members who
of
are celebrating
energy
their
about.
birthdays today.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
So our quest to find the winner
Coming on the
continues.
field is number 3, Gabriel.
Hazard. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Shevchenko. O'Reilly. Saka. Tomiyasu does well to get it back.
Tomiyasu.
Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Showing great feet there. And he's in on goal. Well, that's that. Shevchenko! Cleared away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. O'Reilly. Tonali. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. Well read. And the danger is averted. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a not for children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Options are depleted, and time now is short. The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Casemiro. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Aims beyond the defence. O'Reilly. And Shevchenko. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great clear of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Closing in on goal. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's hit the upright.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Plays one through. Szoboszlai. And it's Rodri. Tonali. Casemiro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Saka. Saka. This is promising. Saliba. So there you have it. Penalties. So we've done it. We've been there. We've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the
And we
pressure.
come to you now with a quick request for
is
support
not the norm.
for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. Hazard to get things going. And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Isak is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Up by 2. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done. It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Manchester United with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Tonali, 4th in their queue. Never in doubt.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, the upright and back out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Alisson facing match point. Oh, he saved it! That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Now Well, there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This to stay in it. And that won't do it.
Oh, just allowing to get
Oke guys,
here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
demikian streaming kali ini. Yang udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Oke guys.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown in this.
The only way it could have been.
It's a tough one to take, Peter.